What's going on? Welcome to K.A.E Sports Talk. And if you guys can give me the HKO special, help the king out, subscribe, comment, and hit that like. All right. So, yesterday we did the day one results. So, it was a crazy opening night. And today I decided to just relax tonight because, man, I was still recovering from that game. So tonight I will get back into it. All right, so here's the day two results of the FIBA World Cups. So we'll just get into the scores here. But before we do, first place we're going to go to, yep, you heard it, Indonesia. There we go. So we're going to go straight up to Indonesia. So there we go. So the team that played there tonight, so let's look up the score. Yep, it's going to be I know we got Spain. So actually we'll start with Iran. So Iran, so the score was a 100 to 59. So Iran's leading scorer is Ajnan Kapoor with 11 and Haddadi with 10. And then on the Brazil side, Bolo is 16 and Santos with 14. So that's with Brazil and Iran. And now here we go. Spain. Spain pretty much destroyed, you know, Cote d'Ivoire. So let's start off with Herman Gomez. Not got 22 and Gurada got 12. And then on the Cote d'Ivoire, Kone with 11 and Dali with 10. So that's going to be there with that. All right. So we're going to get into the next location. And let me see if I can get to that. Okay. So let's see. The next location is going to be Japan. Yes. So the Japan scores. Yes, we're going to get into it. All right, so here we go with the scores from Japan. All right, so let's get into it. All right. So now we have Georgia and Cape Verde, and Georgia won 85 to 60. So yep, and for Georgia, yeah, the Tazarze with 15 and Shengelia with 16. And then on Cape Verde, Mendes with 11 and Gomez with 10. So there is one of the results. So the next one, which took place in Okinawa, yes, this is the big one. Slovenia versus Venezuela, 100 to 85. So, yep. So let's start with Venezuela. Soho had 16, Zamora 12, and Gilead has 12. And of course, the leading scorer for Slovenia is none other than, guess who? Luka Doncic, 37 points. And then Toby had 21. So as you can see, they had a pretty much a dominant game in that region. So, yep. So that those are the two places. Now we are going to cover. Yes, indeed. Now we're going to move over to Smart Adienta Coliseum. Yes, there they are. So we went to Smart Adienta Coliseum, and we're going to talk about the two games there. So what two games took place there? So let's take a look. Yep. So we did. Let's look at. Uh, all right. So the first game, wow, it was a barn burner, man. I mean, this went into overtime. Puerto Rico versus South Sudan. Puerto Rico just edged them out 101 to 96. But Puerto Rico, yep, had some leading scorers. Thompson Jr. with 21 and Conduit had 18. And then Jones had 35 points. And Gabriel, yep, Wayland Gabriel, Los Angeles Lakers had 13. So that was the barn burner right there at Smart Orienta Coliseum. Now, here is the other game. Yes. Now it was Serbia versus China. Of course, Serbia destroyed China 105-63. But leading scorers, Brovanovic had 14, and Marinovic had uh, 13 or something. And then on China's part, Zhao has 17. And of course, the one that played in the NBL Australian uh, is Zhao Qi with 12 points. So that part, yeah, that's what happened last night. So these are kind of like no brainers as of now. So, yeah, but finally, this is where we're going to go. We're going to finally go to the Mall of Asia. Yes, indeed. So it was kind of intense last night. So, Mall of Asia. All right. So, here we go. So, the first game, yep, was Jordan versus Greece. Of course, Greece, even without Giannis, they've been dominant 92-71. Now, with Greece, all right, you have Lorenzadis, 17, and walk up with 13. And then with Jordan, here's the surprising part, or it's not really a surprise. Rondé Hollis Jefferson, 24 points, man. Yep, I think he was kind of inspired to play. And then Dewari with 14. So there you go, Rondé. Yep. So y'all know him from the TNT, and I know him from KCC Aegis. So that's where we're at. So, yep. So Rondé, for Jordan, not for South Sudan, Jordan. I'm losing my mind here. And of course, my voice is gone. Now the last game, okay? So last game is going to be Team USA, New Zealand. Of course, pretty much Team USA just dominated at the second half. As I was telling my buddy, New Zealand, as much as I like the New Zealand team, they're just no match for the United States. So, yeah, for the United States, you had Paulo Banchero, 21 points, and his cousin Chris Banchero, the Mallorca Boats, will probably be showing up later in the week. Edwards had 14, and my Austin Reeves, Los Angeles Lakers, had 12. And now in the New Zealand part, of course, I do follow a lot of the players from New Zealand. Ruben Tarangi had 15. And then Finn Delaney with 12. And of course, I even like this guy, Shea Illy, another point guard, plays for Melbourne United, comes up with 12. So, yep. So that wraps up, day 2 of the World Cup. So nothing too much exciting, but we'll see. So tonight I will be heading to Smart Orienta Coliseum to catch Gilas. They're going to play Angola. So looking forward to that. And yes, so from Manila, I am going to be out. So if you enjoyed this content, man, HKO special, help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. Other than that, I will see all of you in my next video.